NCDC entry level draft. It is upon us. Draft day is just minutes away if you're watching us live right now, or you might be watching us post draft to see just what was going through Coach Henkel's mind as he put together this new Connecticut Junior Rangers draft class. I've got my draft stash, and this guy's got a bunch of players stashed away on a list that he's ready to go draft. Coach Henkel, how we doing, babe? The Connecticut Junior Rangers looking for a bounce-back season here. It all starts with draft day. Where are you guys at right now? Where's the mentalities? What are we doing?
We're doing a lot. Obviously, last year wasn't what we wanted. And, for us, we've kind of gone back to the drawing board, talked about some things. Culturally, for us, we want to get back to where we were, where everybody's on the same page. And then for us, we're looking for guys that we can develop in our system, that we feel fit into our system, but bring a certain acumen to our locker room that will help develop on and off the ice that culture and push guys around them to get better.
Now, Coach, we kind of talked off the air. You're not completely changing up the mentality of what you're looking for, but we always like to ask coaches on this, like, what makes a Connecticut Junior Ranger, right? And what are you looking for in a situation like this where you get the opportunity to look at the draft class and make your selection? What are you looking for this year? What maybe has changed a bit for you? Where have you kind of turned your trajectories?
For us, we're looking for skill, high-end skill, especially in this draft. Our factor and our thought process with all of this is if we can generate some high-end skill with some younger kids, get them in, develop them. It'll bring more colleges to the building to help some of our older guys. And then for us, it creates that longevity of us as a program and being more self-sustainable with younger kids that can come in and produce at this level. It gives them a home, make them feel comfortable, provide great surroundings for them, great billet families. And then get them set up so it's a 2-year process, and then hopefully flush them onto the USHL. On that, and that would be our thought process, and that's why we say we're looking for the higher end skill. And then we'll surround them with some older guys that can help kind of take some of the frustration away and help put them in a situation to be successful and not have to bear the brunt of everything on a daily basis. Where the older guys will pick up the slack. But then you have some younger guys that are little water bugs that just go, and don't know any better, and then put themselves in a situation where they're producing and having fun with it.
Now, a man who does have fun with draft day is my right-hand man, my consigliere, mon frere from another mayor, Lucas Jones, coming in here. Lucas, you look at draft day, you look at Coach Henkel right now. I got to imagine there's a bunch of questions buzzing through your mind.
I mean, Coach, we've worked with you for a number of years now, and one of the things that I love about you is that you're an honest communicator, and you kind of wear what you're thinking, out in the open for people. If you're loving the effort a skater's putting in, you'll send him back out there, right? If you're not loving what you're seeing, you'll rearrange things, and then you tell it like it is, right? And that's something we need more of, and it helps players become successful, right? If they can get feedback, they know exactly what they need to work on. For potential players coming into your system, for other players maybe looking at the Connecticut Junior Rangers, what are some things they can do to give themselves the opportunity to be successful in your system?
For us on a recruiting basis and the way we go about it, we watch a player play. And when they come to us, we want them to play the way that we went out and viewed them. We don't want them to change the way they played because we recruited them for a specific purpose. If they go and they try to change the way they play, well, then they don't fit, into what we're looking to do or how we viewed them fitting in previously. So that's kind of a factor for us and I've said this repeatedly and I'll continue to say it, be who you are as a player and then own that. And then for us, when you get to us, know that we know what type of player you are. And then we'll communicate, hey, listen, you're a little off track from where you were. You're trying to do something that doesn't fit your schematics or doesn't fit into your line combination. Get back to what was working. Let's not do more. Let's do what we were doing, but let's execute every time versus 50% of the time.
Now, Coach, you look at it, the National Collegiate Development Conference. It's one of my favorite names in the game, right? Because it speaks to truth, what it wants to be and where it wants to get you to, which is college, right? And it gives you a collegiate style of play on ice to get you ready to play the collegiate game. Can you talk about the NCDC for the parents learning it, for the players learning it? We're the new kids on the block when it comes to Tier 2 hockey here in the U.S. Can you kind of educate folks on the NCDC? And as a guy who had so much playing success yourself and coaching success now behind the bench, why do I come play for a team like Connecticut Junior Rangers or any squad in the NCDC? Why does that make me successful?
Well, yeah, you're right. I mean, we are the new group on the block. We've had some changes with teams and organizations in the league since the original conception of it. And I think for us, every year we're growing. We're educating ourselves. We're viewing other products out there, trying to make adjustments and change to get ourselves a little bit further ahead each and every year. I think we've done a great job of it. For us, I think the benefit with where our scenario is a couple of factors that really help us. One is the collegiate landscape in the Northeast, which is where all our teams are based. You got a number of Division I schools in the Boston area alone, which is where we have a number of our showcases. In addition to that, you got a number of Division I schools in Connecticut. You got a number of Division I schools in New Hampshire. Massachusetts got plenty of Division I schools, got a couple in Rhode Island. So the Division I landscape is set up for us very well. And then you have the Division III landscape, which is significant in the Connecticut, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island scenario. And that's not even getting into it with New York and all the SUNYAC schools that are all highly successful every year. They're great programs. And every time you go out and you're in the Utica area, there's a number of SUNYAC schools out there to recruit. So for us, with the landscape of the collegiate market where we are, I think it's a huge plus for us. And I think we've done a really good job of focusing on that and putting ourselves in a situation as a league to be in that landscape and really market our product really well to that. Now, for the Connecticut Junior Rangers, we have a number of Division I schools right in our backyard. Connecticut has got 4, which is great. And not far from us, you have, Army, West Point. In addition to that, you have Union and RPI. You have AIC. They're all within 2 to 2.5 hours from our program and our rink. So for us, we've got a number of those schools that are there that come and watch, and our programs that take players out of our league on a yearly basis, and they come and watch and they view us and they give us their feedback of how we can get better, how we can better market our program and our organization. And then for us, it's whether we take that direction accordingly and do what we need to do. And you're starting to see some of the changes that we've made as an organization and the league. This draft was always based on filling your team for the upcoming season. And we've made that change. And we've now made this a younger age draft, which is some recommendations we've got from college coaches to try and get younger kids into our league. And you see, we're listening. We're trying to adjust. And for us, we're trying to find the right players with the right skill set that will be able to step in. And if they can't step in this year, it's figure out ways to get them into our group throughout the season, practices, maybe get them some games as affiliate players and to get them acclimated and get them used to our organization, and then build that relationship and that bridge to have them in for the following year.
I absolutely love it. Cradle to college. Nobody does it better than the NCDC and the United States Premier Hockey League, the biggest league on the planet, and the NCDC up and coming in the Tier 2 game. Forget about it. We're already here. It's draft day, baby. The Connecticut Junior Rangers, no better place to play. I'll tell you what, I would run through a wall for Coach Hanks. He could wake me up at 4 a.m. We could be ready to go. Let's go, babe. We're hitting the ice. Let's play. I don't care. 4 a.m., 4 p.m., we're playing hockey. Coach Hanks, the Connecticut Junior Rangers, thanks for joining us. Good luck on draft day.
Thank you, guys. Have a great day, and we're excited about it.